Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we're gonna do the July Bujo setup part 1. So in this video we're gonna do the cover page, qoute page and the calendar page. So I'm just so excited to share this video to you guys because it's going to be the one of the best themes I have ever taken for my 1.5 years of Bujo. And the best part is that it just turned out exactly as I imagined. I don't know how to name this theme exactly because it's more of like a kawaii theme and bunnies everywhere theme. Like we are drawing some bunnies on the top of the flowers, on the top of the shake and all. And all the thanks just goes to Pinterest because one day I was just scrolling through Pinterest and I just saw that flower thing on it. And I suddenly decided to make it the theme of my next month. And I just selected one more picture from Pinterest itself to match it something with my theme. And that's what you are seeing on the right side. And I will definitely show you guys what those pictures are at the end of this cover page. I just wanted to make this cover page best as I can, so I just drew this whole flower thing at one stretch, making sure that I was not making any single mistake. We are drawing a curved rectangle box and we are drawing some flowers and bunnies on top of like hanging on it. And now we are drawing a glass and inside of it we are adding some shake or liquid, whatever it is. And on top of the glass we are drawing some bunnies and some cream. And the color theme for this month is purple and pink. I really love how these cute little bunnies are there sitting or hanging on top of those flowers. I always liked when bullet journalists do such themes when two things with nothing in common just synced into a single page and took it as a theme. I always wanted to do such weird themes, but I never knew how to do one. But when I saw this on Pinterest, it just came to my mind to make it a theme. So now I just started coloring the flowers and I'm just giving the pastel purple color for it. I just put those pictures in front of me on my mom's phone so I can see it and just darken the correct spaces. This theme is going to be the best theme I have ever taken, and for this year this is going to be the best cover page. So if you ask me if the cover pages of last year was more good than this, I don't know actually, because I just liked almost all the cover pages of my last year, but this year I'm not satisfied with my cover pages. This cover page alone took me about 1.5 hours and you're seeing it almost in just like the whole thing in 17 minutes. I just really love this color combination of purple and pink. I have done this color theme on last year's June, which was a makeup products theme, and I really loved it. The feeling that we get after done with the whole cover page and it just turned out as we imagined, it's just so good. I was just so upset that my last month's cover page just got messed up and I didn't had that feeling, but this time I'm just overjoyed. I was just coloring this whole thing really slow, not leaving a single small space in between, and that we have only 2 more flowers left. I just really love this color, it just turned the whole page really good. I don't know if darkening some parts just make the page better. I just saw it on that picture, so I'm just doing. I'm only doing this darkening thing on the cover page only because there are 2 reasons. One is that it's taking me more time, and the second is that it's just bleeding through the other page. And now we are done with our flowers and now we can move on to color the stems and leaves. I'm using a pencil color for coloring these because the sketch I have, I didn't really like the color of the green that it has. So I'm just using a pencil color to make it more good. I just found out that this pencil color had the perfect color I really wanted just seconds before I just started coloring this whole thing. The last time I just used this pencil color for my Bujo, it was on 2023 Bujo setup. And it just turned out really well. So sometimes using pencil colors instead of sketches just make a big difference. And I'm using 3 pencil colors for this month. The green sketch that I have has a different shade which can't give this natural look. But now when I use the pencil color, it can just give that natural green color to it. And now that we are done with our greens, we can move on to the bunnies. And as in the picture, we are only giving those pink color to its cheeks, ears, hands and legs. The bunnies turned out so cute, I really loved it. And if you have ever wondered what picture is it, and this is it. As you can see in the picture, the background is not fully white. It's like a light purple. So I'm just using the pencil color itself for that light purple color at the background, and it made a huge difference to the whole thing. I don't know how much you can see in this video, but it was just so good after giving that background color. I didn't really know how to give those background color. I thought I wouldn't give any and just make it plain white. After coloring this whole flowers and bunnies, I just suddenly thought of the pencil color as I used pencil color for green. And I just gave it a try on another paper and I really loved it. So I just did it in the spread and it turned out really well too. And that we are done with our flowers, we can move on to the glass. I'm giving a pink shade on top of it. And now we can give the same purple shade for the bottom. And now we can move on to coloring that cream. I don't know what actual color is it. It's kind of like a pink cream color. Although the bunnies in the picture were different from what I'm doing here, I wanted to make all the bunnies just look like same so it can just really match the theme. And that now we are almost done with our bunnies too. We can move on to color those cherries, I guess. And we are giving a different shade of purple. I don't know what kind of purple it is, but it's a different shade of purple. And after giving some details to it, we are moving to color the glass with a black pencil color because I don't want it to look plain white and feel like the page is not filled enough. So I'm just doing it. And the last thing to do for this page is write the July heading, and I'm just using the normal black sketch for it, using the calligraphy font and just darkening it a little bit. I felt that this page might not be filled after drawing these two items, so I already planned to draw something after doing this whole thing. So I drew two bunnies at the bottom and we are outlining it now. We are coloring the bunnies same as we colored all other bunnies. It's actually not bunnies, it's kind of like teddy bears. Whatever it is, I just really loved it and it's so cute. And now that we are done with our cover pages, we can move on to the card page. So what I'm actually doing for this card page is that I'm just drawing two strips or like sticker like things for this flowers and bunnies, and I'm writing a quote in the middle of it and drawing a box around it. I really loved how this page just turned out because it's just looking like we have pasted some stickers. I don't know how I got this idea of doing this card page like this, but it's really cute and I really loved it. And after drawing this whole thing, we can just draw a box around it, and after that we can start coloring it. We should just carefully color it because we shouldn't go out of that perfect line, otherwise it doesn't just look like the sticker itself. And moving on to giving those purple background shade. For the top part I just simply gave those purple background shade, but for the bottom part I just drew a line before drawing it, but it wasn't necessary because when I drew the line it just actually messed up, but it was really okay, fine. I just loved both of these pages that I was looking on it again and again after doing this whole thing. And after giving the background shade, we can just move on to writing the quote. And definitely I just searched for some quotes in Google, and the quote says that when you accept yourself, you are freed from the burden of people to accept you. And I really like that one. That one of the quotes I really need now. And as I just added some two bunnies at the bottom of the cover page, I just added the same two bunnies at the bottom of the quote page too. And we can just color it like all other teddies. So tell me in the comments, did you really like the cover page and the quote page? So after just coloring both of the teddies, we can move on to the next page, which is the calendar page. This calendar page also took me more than 1 hour. So for this calendar page, we are drawing the layout like each boxes for each dates. And we are drawing this flower thing at the right of the page and July heading next to it. So for the left page, we are drawing one more thing that is not on the cover page. Usually I don't do things like that, but for filling the page I just wanted to do that. We are drawing like a closed cup and straw on it and two teddies on it. So as we are drawing each box for each date, it's taking more time than usual. As this video is too long and I don't want to make you guys just bored with the same thing, I just skipped some part and now we are done with our outlining works. Now we can move on to coloring. For this page also I didn't took to the end of the page. I just wanted a sticker effect, so I just leave some space between the end of the page and the design. Like I said earlier, I'm not darkening any of the portions in this page to make it more faster. I'm just so excited to start using these beautiful pages because for all of the themes that I've taken for 2023 wasn't that good, and if the theme was also good, the doings were not enough good. So this one just meet my expectations and I'm so excited for it. On normal occasions, I would be too lazy to just start working on a specific Bujo theme, but for this one, I was just too excited. I just started so early this one. The picture that I was drawing was too good. I really like it, so I wanted to know how it's going to turn out if I am drawing it. On Ibis Paint app, I just put these two pictures together and just looked if it was good together, and I really liked it. I always do such things. If I get two pictures and if I wanted to match together, I just take an app and just put it together to look if it was fine together. And now that we are done with our purple color, we can move on to the green. I had no idea that I can actually use pencil colors for lighter works. When I was just setting up this for this video, I just thought of using this pencil color. The quality of this pencil color wasn't that good. It was breaking again and again, and I was sharpening it again and again. I just cut all those parts. Coloring with pencil color isn't that fun because sometimes it's just go out of the line. And now that we are done with our greens, we can move on to coloring our cute little teddies. And before that, I just forgot one of the flower, and now we can do it. Although this theme took me more time than the others, it was just worth taking because it just turned out to be like where the more we put the effort, the more good will be the result. I always do the headings at the last. So now we are moving on to the right side of the page, and now we are doing all of our pin works, which include the little portion of the glass and all our teddies. And this small cup will be there for all of the other pages other than the cover page. can give some 3D effect like things to our July heading. And after that, we are giving some background to our dates and the names of the days. Our July Bujo setup part 1 is complete after writing the names and the dates. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, comment down below. So for now, bye guys.